day where I definitely need to get a bunch of things done. I've been kind of slacking this last week. Today I've entered my 3rd trimester in pregnancy and things are starting to get a little bit more challenging. I have slowed down a little bit. So I'm gonna do kind of like a productivity vlog. Also talk to you guys about where I'm at in this career transition journey. It's a lot to balance with work and studying and being pregnant and just uncomfortable. Yeah, so today I'm gonna get the house cleaned up. I also have to pack, so my husband and I are going to Scottsdale with a few of our friends. My birthday is in a few days, so I'll be turning 33. And then my best friend's birthday is one day after mine. She's also turning 33. So we're gonna celebrate in the sun and I'm really, really happy about that. It's -30 outside in Calgary. So we're excited to escape the city. So come along with me to get some things done, clean up the house, get some studying done, and I'll kind of be talking to you throughout the day and just updating you on what's been going on in my life. I'm just gonna show you my very quick kind of beauty routine, just like my quick makeup routine right now that just makes me feel like ready for the day. This is kind of what I wear to work every day. It's really simple. I recently restocked up on these De-Bronzy drops by Drunk Elephant. I used to use these all the time and I actually ran out of my first one completely and then kind of forgot about them, but since they're trending right now, I restocked them and I'm actually really happy that I did, because while I'm pregnant I haven't been using any fake tanners or anything, so it's kind of nice to just have these to add a little bit of a glow. And then this is my second bottle of this Say Beauty Glow Super Gel in the color Star Glow. It's kind of like skincare and highlighter mixed in together, so I'm gonna mix those two together. I'll do like a pump and a half of the Star Glow, 2 drops of the Drunk Elephant, and then yeah, just mix that and rub it all into my skin. I'm still in my bathrobe waiting for my laundry to be finished up. Next I'm going to use the Color Correct by Bobbi Brown in the color Bisque, which is just like this peachy kind of eye correct color. Help to brighten my under eyes up. And then my new kind of favorite product and most used product is the Kosas Concealer. I'm in the shade 3W and I just put a little bit of that on under my eye area and around my nose, lip, chin. I'm gonna have to pack later too. We're leaving, today's Friday, we're leaving on Sunday, so I've got a couple days to pack and get ready for the trip. I don't have that many clothing options because I'm in this state where I'm too big for all of my normal clothes, and I've already spent quite a bit of money on just like a few maternity items and I just don't really want to spend any more, so I'm trying to make do with what I have, but what I have isn't that cute, so I don't have that much to pack. I don't know if you can really tell, I did get a lash lift and tint. It made a little bit of a difference, not like a huge difference, but I am still gonna curl my lashes just a little bit more. I'm not sure that it was really worth the money. It was about $80 plus or $85 plus tip. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm kind of undecided about it. Brows, I'm just gonna brush them up. I'm using this Refined brow gel. I kind of go back and forth between this and the Anastasia Brow Freeze. I do find both of them leave, like by the end of the day, a little bit of like a white kind of substance on my brows. They're not perfectly clear. They both do it, so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if other people experience that as well. They do keep my brow hairs up though. I'm just gonna add a little bit of bronzer. Makeup by Mario blush stick in Earthy Pink, just a gel blush or a cream blush, and I just kind of take that on my finger and add a little bit of color onto my cheek. I'm gonna add a little tiny drop of this Starlight onto my cheek too. It acts just kind of like a glowy product when you put it all over your skin or mix it in with things, but it can act kind of as like a natural highlight if you use it on top in a more concentrated way. And then I have a Huda Beauty lip liner in Pinky Brown and this Lip Plump by Tarte in Mixed Berry. It's just like a nice kind of hydrating lip plump and it has like this nice mint cooling sensation. Might do a little bit of mascara and that'll be it. So that's just kind of my simple everyday routine. I do a little bit less for work actually. I don't put like mascara on or anything. But yeah, very minimal, very simple, but still feels like glowy and healthy. process today is to finish up a birthday card that I have been painting for my dad. He's turning 70. I wanted to do something a little bit more like meaningful and special for him. I've been painting this card with watercolors. I wouldn't call this like original work because I always have to Google my images first and find an image that I can kind of try to copy. So I'm gonna do some finishing touches on this, and then I wrote him a poem, so I'm going to write that on the inside and walk it over to the mailbox. He'll be turning 70 next week while I'm in Scottsdale, or just shortly after I get back from Scottsdale. So I want to get that all mailed off to him. And I think I do like this lash lift because when I curl my lashes and then put mascara on just normally, they always fall flat still. They don't stay curled. But now with mascara, they just look lifted and curled, and they're staying that way, which is kind of nice. Minus 30 outside, so let's get it done. Let's go mail this, and then we'll come back and chat. Update you on my career change and school journey. This last week was really hard. When you're pregnant, your hormones fluctuate all over the place, and sometimes I just have weeks that are a little bit more challenging than others. Like last weekend, all I did was, I think I sat on the couch all Monday and watched TV, which isn't like me, and I'm working on just kind of like letting that be. Like I wasn't feeling very well. I had really severe headaches. So yeah, it just wasn't my best weekend. And I also just felt a little bit low and a little bit insecure and unsure. It just wasn't a good weekend for me physically or emotionally or mentally. I think right now I'm struggling with, okay, I'm in my 3rd trimester. My body has changed completely, and I'm still gonna be going through some pretty big changes. Like the larger I get, the more uncomfortable I get, and I don't feel like myself physically at all. And I think I also just don't feel like myself mentally either, because I think I'm just in this transition phase where I'm worried about a lot of things, like going from being able to do anything I want to do whenever I want to do it and have all these goals that I have for myself, and then thinking about how that's going to look when I enter motherhood. So I just feel a little bit unsure of things right now. I am still working on the Google UX design course number 3, and I'm about halfway through that, so I will definitely give you an update once I finish that course and do another review on that. I haven't worked on it for a little while, so I need to get back into that, and that's what I plan to do with the rest of today and tomorrow, is get a lot of studying done. I have a lot of fears and challenges around that as well, like as I go through this course. Of course, I have doubts where I'm like, is this really what I want to transition my career into? Am I wasting my time? I'm not really sure. I think that's what makes success so hard. It's like the people who are successful had to push through these times of uncertainty, and I think that's what oftentimes gets missed. We see people who are successful and who have, I don't know, large channels on YouTube, or have been very successful in their career, have lots of money. But what we don't always see is what that really took and what that journey really looked like for them. That's why I am recording my journey, because I knew there would be really hard times like this where I have all these doubts, wondering if I'm doing the right thing or if I'm in the right place. So I think just being open and honest with you so you can kind of see how I feel going through this journey is going to be really important, especially in the future. It'll be important for myself to look back on as well, I'm sure. Balancing going to work and then studying, and then also trying to do content all at the same time while knowing I'm going to be a mother in 2.5 months. It's a lot to kind of juggle and handle, but I'm just going to keep pushing through and just keep trying to get through the times that are a little bit harder. I am excited to finish this Google UX design program or certificate and see how I'm feeling by the end of it, but for right now I'm just chugging along. This weekend feels a lot better. One thing that really helps me get back into the swing of things, or start becoming a little bit more productive again is cleaning. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but if I just don't know what else to do with myself and I just think to myself, I can't study right now, or I'm not feeling like myself, I know that I can clean because it's a mindless task, and then it just gets me up and moving, and that alone prompts me to be able to keep going on other things. Also, just having a clean space just helps me focus and stay kind of motivated. So I have done a little bit of cleaning today, and then I'm gonna do a little bit on my nails as well. I'm just gonna file them and kind of do my cuticles and put like a clear coat on for our trip. I just want them to be low maintenance, but they feel kind of grubby and dry right now. So I'll do that and get some studying done. So this is kind of what we're starting with here. My hands just get so dry in the winter time in Calgary. Like, the air is dry, it's cold. This is just a cuticle remover from Sally Beauty. You just let it soak on for 15 seconds, and then I'm just gonna do a little buff, file them down a little bit, and put on a strengthening clear coat. I have this one by Quo. It's called So Powerful All-in-One Treatment, and it's nice because it just makes my nails look shiny and really polished, and it lasts forever and it doesn't chip. And where I live, I absolutely cannot keep up with the dryness, especially with my nails and my cuticles. That's just the Calgary weather. It's so cold and so dry. It just feels like no matter what I do, put moisturizer on, cuticle oil on, every single night, I still have to keep up with it religiously and like put moisturizer on all throughout the day. Basically keep them protected at all times. Otherwise, I can't really get ahead of it. That's pretty much all I do. The last step is just applying a cuticle oil. I have a few. This one's by Quo, and letting that soak into my cuticles and nail bed. And this is the end result. They just look so much more manicured, but super low maintenance still. Good morning. So it is now the next day, Saturday. We fly out tomorrow at about 9 a.m. and I still have to do all my packing. Today, my plan is to study probably for about, hopefully anywhere between 3 and 5 hours. We'll see how I do. And then I need to pack and get ready for my trip to Scottsdale. I did all my laundry yesterday, so that's all out of the way, and I'll do some packing with you guys. All right, I've been procrastinating studying for a long time, so let's get to it. Definitely getting tired of studying, and I'm ready to go do some packing. I need to like do some squats to wake myself up. So my husband and I are going to share a checked bag. So he's out right now, so I need to beat him to it and do my packing first so that I can take up a little bit more space than him. I might bring a carry-on as well. We'll see. It's actually only gonna be, I think the highest day that we're there is 23 degrees, and the rest are like between 18 and 21 degrees. You know, not the hottest of weather. I had my sister-in-law give me a bunch of looser, flowy wrap dresses. So I've got a few little options with me that I can use for that, but I feel like these are only gonna be good for the daytime. And then I got a nice little maternity bathing suit from Amazon, and it's kind of ugly. It has like frills on it. The bottoms are kind of like the granny style. I couldn't find anything that I liked that much, but it wasn't very expensive. I tried it on, it fits. So we're going with it. I'm kind of thinking we'll be using the hot tub more than we use the pool. And then I'm just gonna bring some like kind of long cover-ups that I can put over my bathing suit. And the rest of my outfits are just gonna be simple and basic because all I can fit into it are my maternity pants, like my leggings. And then I'll just wear like oversized t-shirts like I'm wearing right now. And that'll kind of be it. It's gonna be not the same as my usual trips or like what I look forward to for going on trips, like packing cute outfits and stuff, but it is what it is. I've got like 2.5 months left to go in this pregnancy. All right, I think we did it. I'm all packed, and I'm just gonna throw this stuff in my suitcase and then make a little card for my best friend because she is also turning 33, and then I can just relax for the rest of the evening. We're leaving the house at 6:30 in the morning, so I'll probably just get to bed early and just chill for the rest of the evening. Thanks for watching my video. I feel like it was a nice productive weekend which made up for my last weekend. I'll see you guys in my next one.